Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas live trading room recap for Tuesday, January the 15th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. This is an email address you can use if you have any questions for me. Now, just to let you know, I will not be doing a video Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. And of course, next Monday is a market holiday. I'll be at San Diego for our company AGM. So there will be no videos for the next, 4 days, but of course that includes the market holiday next Monday. This is a link to get into our 100% free trading room, and it is 100% free. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas. And by the way, guys, just before I started doing this video, I developed quite the sore throat, so I may be talking a little bit lower than normal. Again, I won't be open. So this will be Tuesday. Actually, the room will be open, all right? Somebody will open the room. I just won't be there, and there will be no screen sharing. And this is a link for a subscription. There's a 15% promo code there, 15% off the first month of a standard or premium subscription, or the entire year of a standard or premium subscription. All right, well, what did I do today? Well, you know, first of all, let's take a look at the MBOT. MBOT still unbelievable. Now, the interesting thing is, you know, if you were in the room yesterday, you know, a lot of us were in this MBOT. I mean, I traded it almost pre-market. I missed all this move, but after hours yesterday, it still was a solid pre-market this morning. And then, you know, we kept saying that. Oh, sorry about that. Tough to swallow. That they would probably do a financing, or the likelihood of they're doing a financing, because that's what these little bios like to do when they have a tremendous run-up. They'll do a financing. And look what happened. Right there is when they announced the financing. And it wasn't excessive. It was about, what was it? It was about 455,000 shares at $6.50 a share. To me, though, the amazing thing is the reaction to it. I mean, it didn't even get down to the $6.50. It shrugged it off like nothing. There's that next candle. I mean, it looked like it was going to, you know, you see this, and then look what happened once the market opened. I mean, this is absolutely astonishing. And, you know, it's just one of those things. Now, somebody asked, like, why would this happen? Well, it's a low float situation. There are only 2.4 million in the float. And again, if you don't know what the float is, the lower that number is, basically it's a feeding frenzy. So when you only have a very low supply of something, which is the float, and you have a feeding frenzy for whatever reason. I mean, they did have news yesterday, and then, you know, for whatever reason, traders from around the world decided to pile into this, and it was a feeding frenzy. And, you know, nobody wanted to miss out. And so that's what happens. That's why you get these incredible moves like this. But let's face it, you know, once that frenzy dies off, it can drop as quickly as it went up. So, but that's basically what the float is all about. You lower that float, and then when a stock is in play meaning people want it, and also that has a high short float percent of 20%. So that means 20% of the float also was short. So, you know, they're going to get a lot of people scrambling to cover their short positions. So I did take one trade in the pre-market. And what was that one? That was the AYTU. And it didn't work, but this sort of, this was another one that was just whipping higher here when it broke over $1 and another low float, only 1.77 million in the float. So my thinking on this one was, okay, a lot of people missed out on the MBOT yesterday. They're looking at this. Who knows? Maybe this could have a similar sort of a run. So I took this trade. I think it was at $1.20. It was right around here, $1.20. But I sold it at $1.11. You know, it just did not want to have that pop. So consequently, but look what happened. And I didn't get stubborn. I didn't get pig-headed. I said, you know, I don't know if you can hear me now. Let me just put this on pause. All right, yeah, I've been having some issues with losing connection today, so you can still hear me. That's good. Let me just quickly, before I lose complete connection here, I want to just go over Katov. This is another one that was whipping in the pre-market. I did take this one on the 2 break, and got out here, got out some here, and right at the top there. Another one, and it might still be active. We looked at this one. You look at the topping tails here. It looked like the buyers were trying to take it up, and the sellers kept knocking it down, and they finally won. But maybe now the buyers are in somewhat control again. It may be due for another run. The big deal on this one was 188 was the 200-day moving average, and once it took that out, that's when it really got it rolling again. I just want to quickly do this in case I lose connection again, so I want to shut this down. Sorry about that. And again, I'll resume the videos starting in, let's see, on Tuesday next week. All right. Hope everybody has a great day, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye bye.